Hey there, Headtrip here, and welcome to a video that I have been planning and needing to do for a while now. Today, as you can tell, according to the video title, we are going to be learning how to build a Spigot server. Today, the plan is just to learn how to download the Spigot server and how to build the initial jar file. And then we will, in upcoming episodes of this series, we will learn how to add mini games and bungee and any other fun little resources that we can to make a mini game server. But first and foremost, we need to go to spigotmc.org. Yeah, so spigotmc.org. That will load this page. We will click the downloads link up here. It'll bring us to this Jenkins page. We will click this buildtools.jar. It'll download in the bottom corner. We will be needing to have Java already installed, but I assume that you probably already have Java if you are getting this far into playing Minecraft and whatnot. But if you don't have Java already installed, go to java.com and follow the download buttons and download Java like that. So now that we have the build tools.jar, I'm going to open this file and I'm going to drag it onto my desktop. What I like to do is I like to open a new folder and I like to call this Spigot Build Tools. Come on. There we go. And then take this file or this .jar and put it into the file. Open up the file. It'll look something like this. We will right click and we will do a new text file. Doesn't matter what it's called. Let's just open it up. And then we will, let's see. Okay, I already have one built, but we will input java space jar space build tools.jar file, save as all files .bat. Then we will save that. Yes, I want to replace it. And that would actually put it in your folder, but we are going to delete that since I already have it. I'm just going to drag my copy over. And then we will double click the start file. It will open this window up. And we're just going to let this do its thing. This thing's going to take about 5 minutes to go. And I will see you guys when that's done. And there we have it. So now we have built a Spigot 1.19.3 jar file, which is the newest jar file as of recording. Another thing that we can do is I have this build batch file, and if you would want to, you can look at this file, you can copy it directly over, and you could also do it this way, and it would download the newest jar, I believe, and you would type in current or whichever one you would want to download, and it would build the file that way. But we aren't going to do that, so Next step would be to right click, and at this point we're actually going to create the server itself. So we're going to call this Spigot server. We're going to open that file up. It'll open on my other screen. We can actually close this build tools now. Actually, no, we can't. Because we need to take this jar file and copy it on over there. And now we are going to create a new file, a new text document. The same idea. We are going to create this start batch file. So let's just copy that over. And this is all this is doing is just running that Spigot jar file with I believe 3 gigabytes of RAM. You can run it whichever way you want. We will need to not have spigot.jar there. We will need spigot-1.19.3 or whatever you want this to be called. You could name it whatever you want. Then let's file, save as. I like doing start.bat. Change this to all files, save, close that down, delete that one. So you should have Spigot 1.19.3 and start in there. Let's open start. It runs a whole slew of commands. It stops after it's checking the EULA. So we hit enter, open the EULA, change that to true, save it, file, save, close it, and run the start file one last time. Well, that is doing that thing. Let me open Minecraft over here so that I can show you how to connect to your personal server. Minecraft is just doing its thing. This the server should only take a couple minutes the first time you load up. I am loading into 1.19.3. I'll pull this over here so you can see. One thing we can do. Okay. Well, Minecraft is doing its thing. If we come into these files, you can open it with Notepad. I just prefer to use Notepad++. I like the way it's displayed. So the port number will be 25565. So what we will do is we will make Minecraft a little bit small so we can bring it over here. We will go multiplayer, add a server. We'll call this test server. And if you're connecting to it from within your house, you can just type in localhost 25565 or whatever your port is, and it should connect to that. Let's find test server. So we can connect 20 users. It should say, there we go, Headtrip has joined the game, and now I am currently in this this server. We can do op me, and that changes that. So now we have a Spigot server that we can add any resources to that we would want. We can create a minigame server from here, And like I said, we will look at that in another episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was useful and helpful to you. And I will catch you guys next week with another episode. Peace out, Cub Scouts.